Okay, I'm gonna do some scene painting for you. Basically over here we just sent off Ian, and then everything in my eyeline is the audience of the US Bank Theater. Wow, yeah, Ian's a tough one to lose. Oh, is it me? Oh my god, time flies. It's already my turn. Yeah, so hi guys, I'm Carly. I'm gonna be sending off Lily Maslia. Before I can even finish her last name, everyone's like stands up and starts screaming like, yes, like Lily Maslia. And the guys in the AV booth start like playing Ariana Grande, and everyone's like dancing and they're like screaming for Lily and like ripping their clothes off kind of. And I'm like, oh my god, yeah guys, Lily, I know. And everyone's freaking out for like 3 minutes, like an entire Ariana Grande song, if not two. And then they finally are like catching their breath, and I'm like, I know, we're on to Lily Maslia, the great Lily Maslia. When I was picking someone to send off, it was like, there was no question in my mind that I was gonna pick Lily, because Lily has just been such an important part of like my fishbowl journey, as well as like is a really important part of fishbowl in general, like as an organization. Like Lily has done so much for fishbowl. I remember when I first got in, I thought Lily was like so cool and like so intimidating because she was so funny, and I was like, oh, like she probably doesn't even think I'm funny, but like she did, and we became peas in a pod, and it was like so fun to have like a cool older sister to like be in scenes with, and she's so funny. Like Lily just says stuff in scenes that like I would never think of, but like they're such good like just hitting lines where everyone in the audience is like I can't even describe, because you can't really describe improv, but Lily's like so naturally funny. And another thing about Lily that's like very natural is this thing called FBS, and FBS is something we call fishbowl spirit, and it's something that you cannot teach people. It's like people either have it or they don't, and Lily is like overflowing with it. And it's just in everything she does. So yeah, like when she's doing improv, it's there, but also just like in the way that she's passionate about fishbowl, and like the way that she's so thoughtful during auditions, or like she wants people to feel valued and included, like that just flows out of everything she does. And so it's like a really beautiful thing to see like how much Lily cares, and like how it makes the organization better. And like I think if you asked me like what does like a fishbowl member look like, what is like someone who really represents the organization, like what it's all about, Lily has all of those things. And it's awesome because she's like seen fishbowl through so much, and she like, it's funny to like see where Lily like got in and like where she is now, and like she's just like been through it like with fishbowl in like the best ways and the worst ways, and like all the funniest ways, and like this, it's like it's crazy, it's like such a narrative, and it deserves to be like recognized. And Lily's just a great leader, like she's a great person to look up to, and she will get things done, and like she cares about them, and like she doesn't give herself enough credit, but Lily's awesome. And like it's just gonna be really hard to lose her. I don't want to. I'm like scared to, I don't know what fishbowl looks like without Lily in it. And it's gonna be sad. It makes me sad to think about, and I don't want to think about it. But I love Lily so much, and she's just like a sister to me, and I know she always has my back, and it's like just so valuable, like a relationship like this to me, because like you get into fishbowl, and it's funny because like these are like people that you don't know if you would have ever met doing anything else, which like is silly because it's like that's anything you join, it's like, well, I never would have met him if I didn't join the checkers club, like whatever, I get it. But it's like people don't understand, like fishbowl relationships are like so sacred, and like I just love Lily, and I value all the memories we have together. There's so many to look back on. Sometimes like, especially in quarantine, I'm like living through those memories a lot, like just like remembering what it's like to be on the way to Harvard, or like remembering what it's like to like be in the bump house. Oh my god, I will miss the bump house forever. But I miss Lily. I will miss Lily so much. And Lily is just like definitely the queen of fishbowl. So she's gonna continue to be the queen of fishbowl, and wherever she goes, she'll always have FBS and like always carry fishbowl with her in her back pocket. And she'll always just like be that for other people. Like fishbowl spirit or whatever like translates past fishbowl. Like people love Lily because she has fishbowl spirit, which is like this lovely accepting spirit, but also because she's like Lily, and it's like only those two things together, like it's like magic. Lily's magical, so wherever she goes, whatever she does or wants to do, like she's gonna be awesome. And I don't want to say goodbye, but Lily's the best. Goodbye to Lily. Like happy send off, and then we hug, and everyone like gets up again, and Ariana Grande plays again, and Michael Drake like comes in, and he's like, Lily, and Lily's like, what? And he like gives her a present, and he ices her, and like Michael Drake ices Lily, and she has to chug it, and everyone's like, woo! And then the curtain opens behind, and we find out that actually the US Bank Theater like has purposefully redesigned their lighting, and they have like a special like stunt lighting thing behind the curtain, which is like, you know, in concerts where they have lights that are like exploding sparks. It's like that, but it's in the shape of Lily's face. It's like sparks coming out of Lily's face, and also a neon light around that says, "We will miss you, Lily." And that's the end of the senior send-off show. Like, there's nothing that can top it. And like, then Lily, well, actually, it's not the end because she gives her speech, and everyone starts weeping. And actually, they have to hire someone after to clean up. There's like, I didn't know that tears could stain a floor, but I guess when they're for Lily, they can. It's crazy, but they do it, and they don't even ask us to pay for it because they're like, there's nothing you could have done to control the way that people feel for Lily. And I was like, I know. Yeah. And then after Lily is done, she's like closing up the office, like turning off the lights, and someone like knocks. Someone's in the doorway. You know, she's looking at the photo wall, but someone's in the door, and she turns around, and she's like, Carly, you don't have to. And it's actually Ariana Grande. And here's the fun thing, none of us called her. She just knew. She was just there for Lily. And Lily's like, Aria, and she's like, no, Lily, don't even say my name, because this night is about you. And then, I mean, I can't say what the conversation was between them because I wasn't there, but it was meaningful, and yeah, that's how Lily left Fishbowl. And it's, again, Fishbowl will never be the same, but we'll always remember her. I love you, Lily. I'll see you soon.